Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys this week, Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Single Geminis in their love life. Clarity please for Gemini. Yeah, so someone here's just breathe. This is someone grounding themselves, centering themselves. It's often a little healing energy. Yeah, it has to do with no place like home. There's no place like home. Yeah, so it's the energy of doing things by the book. Someone's reminiscing here. So this is someone just grounding themselves, finding their center. So it is an energy of healing, but it has to do with someone learning something. Doing things by the book. Habits, lifestyle, routine, the way someone conducts themselves. So someone's doing some reminiscing. Yeah, so some sort of blessing here. It's an energy of some sort of blessing. Yeah, soulmate connection. Yeah, this is an energy of someone who's feeling blessed. You have a blessing coming in. Okay, it has to do with the soulmate. No place like home. Someone who feels like home. But it's about doing things by the book. Yeah, we got someone thinking. It's likely yourself doing a lot of thinking here. Maybe reminiscing here and just grounding yourself. But it has to do with home. Someone who feels like home, soulmate, a connection between two people. There's some sort of blessing. See, there's a blessing, some sort of gift here. But it's like you're thinking about this. Could have to do with commitment. It has to do with lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. See, by the book, with the elephants, there's memories. Someone's remembering something and reminiscing. And it has to do with playing by the rules. Let's have a look at breathe. Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons here, back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? It has to do with a house and a home. So let's have this isn't a soulmate connection. It feels like home. It feels good. It's a blessing. It's a gift. Yeah, so it's some Gemini, yeah? See, manifesting. See, having all the tools, the information, everything you need. So you have everything you need, the house and the home. But it has to do with faith, commitment. But there's this reminiscing. It has to do with someone playing by the rules. See, society's rules. And someone here is procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. The good outweighing the bad. Should I or shouldn't I? It has to do with some playing by the rules, committing. Yeah, and we have the Queen of Cups here. Now, this could be yourself or it's someone else if you are a masculine. Yeah, look at that. This is two people. This has to do with connecting on emotional level. It has to do with love. There's reminiscing, this longing, you see. But it has to do with playing by the rules. It has to do with committing. Someone may be remembering somebody here that they cared about. They could be comparing you to someone else. But it has to do with someone who's manifesting communication. They have everything they need. Someone has everything they need. A house, a home, and love. Someone who loves them is some sort of blessing. Yeah, but look at that. It has to do with reciprocity. See, it has to do with someone being more generous with their time, energy, a show of faith. It has to do with committing to this. But it has to do with somebody being more generous. See, someone here has been generous. Often the Queen of Cups is someone who's generous. It's a blessing. It's an energy of receiving. Let's have a look at the soulmates. Yeah, see, this is a soulmate connection. Two people connecting. This feels like home. This person's really in their head. Someone's in their head, yeah. Doing a lot of thinking. What is this thinking about? Ooh, yeah. There's attraction, a physical attraction, passion, a spark. See, the fire's lit. So this is somebody really, it has to do with, is this the one? Is this the person? Is this the one? Someone could be comparing you where they're just procrastinating here. Weighing the pros and the cons. The good outweighing the bad. Yeah, so someone here kind of closed off, keeping everything close to their chest, protecting themselves, their house, their home, their money. This is someone who's kind of closed off, yeah. This is someone keeping secrets. This could be somebody who actually has everything they need but love. because it has to do with someone who needs to reciprocate. Now I see a feminine energy, a masculine energy, see, playing by the rules, the book, dating, courting, connecting on the emotional level. There's love here. There's someone here, you know, it has to do with an attraction, but if the spark, is this the one? You see, someone's trying to figure out if this is the right person, if this is the one. Someone who's been very generous with their time, their energy, their feelings. Someone's shared their feelings. Now it's time for someone else to share their feelings. And they're trying to decide here, is this the one? You know, am I in love? It's like this questioning energy. But it has to do with this high priestess. Someone trusting their inner knowing. They already know the answers they're seeking. Some Pisces energy. Cancer, Scorpio. But someone's very closed off, protecting themselves, keeping things close to their chest while they try to decide here. Now, it could be someone who's holding on to their money, robbing Peter to pay Paul. But to be honest, it almost looks like someone has everything they need and they're keeping it to themselves. So it could go either way. Take it as it resonates. Let's have a look at the Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? It's about being more generous, yeah, cooperating, compromising, compatibility, the things you have in common. So this is someone acknowledging this, but it has to do with two people who lift each other up. They build each other up. It's about teaming up, working together as a team. It has to do with a commitment here, but someone's reminiscing, maybe a past relationship or there's a comparison. But it's like nothing compares. There's definitely an attraction, a spark. But is this the one? And that's what I feel. Yeah. Soulmate. Feels like home, though. Feels like home. Yeah, this is someone who's single. They have everything they need. See, taking care of themselves, independent, but it's a blessing. Some kind of blessing. This is someone who feels blessed. They have everything. Yeah, this is someone who's sharing their feelings. See, someone being generous with their feelings. See, this is a blessing. I feel this it has to do with going down this path. Compatibility, the things you have in common, but it has to do with someone waiting for someone to acknowledge, waiting for some kind of acknowledgement here. It's about collaborating and working together as a team. Yeah, we have someone doing some thinking here. See, it's a person here who may have rushed in, but it's a person thinking it through. See, rushing in, feeling like they need to hurry up. So it's an energy of someone who's rushed into something before, maybe a relationship, and then backed out. So there's someone doing a lot of thinking about this, but it's someone who feels like they need to kind of hurry up, or there's someone who's, you know, I don't feel someone under any kind of pressure, but like I say, it has to do with doing things by the book. It has to do with committing, dating, courting, doing things by the book, playing by the rules. Society's rules, but it also has to do with how someone's conducting themselves. This is someone trying to maybe decide if they want to just stay single. See, but I feel the spark, the passion, they feel blessed. They have everything, but it has to do with a blessing. This is someone who's definitely has everything they need. They're blessed. But the blessing is this opportunity, this love. Look at that. See, King of Wands energy. Yeah, this is someone very attractive. See, this is an energy of a lot of attraction, physical attraction. This is someone who's definitely takes pride in themselves, their house, their home, everything they have, maybe in their appearance, or they're looking at you that way. But it has to do with this person, someone who knows what they want and they go for it. So they've been doing a lot of thinking. They're thinking this through, choosing their battles. Someone's about to make a decision whether this is the one. They're focused on the wand. This is someone who's definitely been focused a lot on the physical attraction. Now they're kind of back and forth. It has to do with balance. See, someone focusing on one thing too much. Now they're starting to focus on that emotional part of the connection. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, you can see the Tower, massive epiphany. The Tower, shock, surprise, something sudden. This person's, you know, it's an energy of focused. Yeah, some Mars energy, possibly Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Sag energy, but it has to do with that Tower, that sudden epiphany. Someone could be having a massive realization. They're blessed. This is a blessing. What does this King of Wands want? What does this person want? Yeah, this is someone feeling beat up. See, this is someone who generally doesn't give up. They don't want to give up, but they're looking into the past. They're looking back, feeling a little bit beat up here. But it has to do with someone who doesn't want to give up. But it's also somebody who's not quite over something. See, this is someone going through, obviously, a healing. So there's been some grounding, healing, just breathe. So there's been some tension, confusion, suppressed feelings, holding it all in, holding it all together. So it's a person who's, they don't want to give up, because you can see 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, a massive epiphany. This could be the one. But it's someone trying to make that decision. Like I say, you can see this person's focusing a lot on success. Someone who's been taking their time. See, that somebody here's thinking this through. They're assessing the situation. So there's an assessment here. A lot of focus on money. Somebody who focuses a lot on money. So there's a lot of that focus on their money, their financial foundation. But it has to do with going down this path with someone, whether they're compatible, whether they're the right person. Yeah, it has to do with love, longing for love, a bond, a connection between two people. This is someone taking a little pause, massive epiphany, a realization. See, looking at things from a different perspective, checking things out, assessing. This is someone, like I say, it's someone who's taken that pause. It has to do with feelings. It has to do with love. It has to do with, is this the one? Is this the right person? Because it's someone, and I do see someone focusing a lot on their money, their house, their home, their financial foundation. But this is someone who has everything they need. So it has to do with this blessing, feeling blessed. Let's pull this deck out. Tell me about this blessed. Yeah, see, we have someone who's suppressing their feelings, keeping their feelings to themselves. Someone's, little Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio. So definitely someone who's drinking their own tears, keeping their feelings to themselves while this person's assessing the situation. Somebody who's moving slow. Lot of focus on money, but it's about equal give and take. See, someone here showered abundance. Now this person's keeping their feelings to themselves, no longer sharing them. Now it's time for this person it's about giving somebody what they want here. It has to do with compatibility, cooperation, compromise. It's about acknowledging this common energy, common feelings, but it's about two people who come together and team up. See, it's someone looking at what someone brings to the table. See, you have to watch that, because sometimes you get someone looking, what can this person provide for me? But this has to do with someone being able to provide for the other person. They have everything they need. I see someone independent. They take care of themselves. They look good. There's some feelings here, but it's being suppressed. But I feel it's the feminine energy, someone who's showered abundance. Now they're waiting for this person to reciprocate. Now it has to do with somebody who, there's definitely an energy of single. I don't know if this person's, if this is the one, or they just want to be single. It could be this person, this feminine, suppressing this, thinking the other person does. And it could be vice versa too, because I see the vice versa, looking at how somebody else feels, putting the shoe on the other foot, how they feel. Now the other person's waiting for the other person to tell them. Yeah, if you both feel the same, it's definitely an attraction, a spark. The fire's lit, a lot of passion. It could be just taking it to the next level, the passion. But it has to do with someone who's assessing this. It's someone they want it to be successful. But I feel it's an energy of coming into a situation at the right time or the right way, financially stable. Yeah, this person is financially stable. I feel they have everything they need. It's about being able to provide for someone. It's being able to, give somebody what they need, whether it's money, commitment. But it has to do with someone who's been faithful and loyal. And I do see this faithful, loyal friend energy too. Yeah, so the person's looking, they're planning, preparing ahead, looking into the future. They're looking at things from a different perspective. They're having an epiphany. It has to do with love and a bond and a connection. Someone's thinking whether this is the right person or not. the one. Yeah, see, taking it to the next level. It's about taking it a step further. But it also looks like we've had two people who've come apart. This person's looking at where they've been, the past, where somebody wasn't the one. A shock, surprise, so something happened there. That's why I still feel there's a little healing here, a little grounding. This is somebody definitely grounded now. They're practical, sensible. They're trying to make a sensible, practical decision. But it has to do with taking something to the next level, going down this path. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. There's a blessing. This person's blessed. But like I say, I mean, it could have been a blessing in disguise in some ways, where somebody came apart with someone, because it's giving this person a chance to... Sometimes people have to come apart to come back together in love, and that could be what's happening. But it looks like two people went their separate ways. This person sees it as a blessing because they weren't the one. That's what I feel. Now they're looking at this from a different perspective too. So it has to do with putting in the effort. A lot of focus on work and money, but it has to do with building. It takes two people to build. See, building. Maybe this is someone who had someone who didn't put a lot of effort in. Maybe they were the one doing all the work, either or. Oh my goodness. Someone weighing the pros and the cons, comparing one situation to another. But I don't think anything compares, because I feel whether you're masculine or feminine, there's nothing that compares. There's a lot of attraction, chemistry. Yeah, see, it's about committing, putting in the effort to build the foundation, because it feels like home. So it's building a foundation on friendship. But if it's been friends with benefits too, we have someone here who may be trying to decide, maybe the feminine, something going on with that. But there's feelings, there's emotions, there's love here. It's two people who want the same thing. You both want the same thing, but it's your goals. See, it's an energy of achieving, it has to do with somebody's goals, whether they're ambitious. There we have this energy of someone waiting patiently, energy of patience, but whether it will pay off, it has to do with investing in this commitment. Should I or shouldn't I? That's what they're doing. They're not somebody who's not quite ready. They're getting there, and it could be either or. Yeah. See, we have some Aries energy, Scorpio, but it has to do with someone, taking a leap of faith. It has to do with taking a risk. Now because it looks like two people have come apart, maybe are coming back together. I don't know. I don't see reconciliation, but there's two people who definitely came apart. But this is the path someone was on, and now where they're going. So it has to do with someone taking a leap of faith, one last look over their shoulder, going down this path. Yeah, see, going down the path with someone cooperating, compromising, compatibility. There's always a need for compromise, always. But it's about acknowledging what you both bring to the table, the skills, what one person's not good at, the other person is. It balances things out. Because it has to, someone here is definitely protecting their heart, protecting their money. They're just kind of stuck. So if it is, or someone, being kind of stuck here, someone could be keeping someone stuck and single. But it's time for someone to, take that leap of faith, to take a risk. Yeah, we have someone feeling a little apprehensive, feeling a little shy. See, it's offering the cup, could be an apology, but to me it looks like someone kind of assessing this, feeling somewhat apprehensive about the things you have in common, compatibility. But this is often someone who's just like, do you want to go for a cup of coffee, or let's talk? Because there's a need for two people to talk. But they are like, a little hesitant. It's also sometimes a person who will, it's an energy of someone who has a picture in their mind. They paint the picture. So there's a story. It has to do with someone's past, the story. Now, it could be someone who's making up excuses. Take it as it resonates, because to me, this is sometimes a person who reaches out to communicate. They're fishing for information. They want to know something, because you see the knowing, the thinker, what someone's thinking. So there is an energy of someone, could be just someone feeling a little bit shy about something, but because it has to do with someone being bold. taking a leap of faith. Yeah, I've got a person here, Prince of Pentacles, coming from the King of Pentacles energy. See, they're looking at this and assessing it. It has to do with communication. They're looking at the details. See, the pentacle, this opportunity, this blessing. Someone feels blessed. They have everything they need. They got love. They have, this is, like I say, it has to do with this person sharing feelings, stepping up to the plate, taking a risk, going down the path. Compatibility, cooperation, acknowledging what someone brings to the table. So it's an energy of someone looking at what someone brings to the table. Your skills, the skills that someone has, what they're capable of. So pretty interesting. But yeah, they're just definitely in that energy of not 100% clear. And it has to do with communicating. Yeah, this is someone who's unrequited love, feelings, you know. It's about sharing them. Someone's really in their feels here. Yeah, see, taming the beast, trying to be confident. See, there was a lack of confidence. Someone's now feeling more confident because they're looking at the things you have in common. They're looking at, you know, the skills, the things you bring to the table. It's about two people who build each other up. They lift each other up. It's what two people can provide for each other when you come together and build more. So this person's feeling confident, but they're taming the beast. See, there's a lot of focus on the physical. They haven't been, this is someone who hasn't been focusing on the emotional part. Now they're getting in their feelings. So there's definitely this energy of someone who's, you know, one of these people is suffering in silence here. They're suppressing their feelings, keeping them to themselves. So we have a lot of thinking about feelings. I feel this is someone who's time to step up to the plate, to go down that path, to build the foundation, to make a commitment. It's time to make a solid commitment. Yeah. See, this is someone who's felt beat up. See, this is an energy of obstacles, challenges. There may have been some kind of confrontation. See, it's about confronting someone, worried about confrontation. We know the King of Pentacles doesn't like confrontation. In fact, they always try to avoid. So this is someone looking back. You know, this is at some point someone felt like giving up because there was a confrontation or struggles, challenges. But yeah, this is definitely someone feeling more confident. See, they've tamed that beast. It's the beast within themselves. It's themselves. So in other words, you know, it's often somebody, it could be an explanation, you know, it's not you, it's me. But they're definitely feeling more confident as they put this behind, as they look back. So it's an energy of, could be somebody who just wasn't over something. They weren't completely ready or over a situation. So this has to do with this last wand, this last hurdle. But yeah, it's definitely someone who's, you know, had a tough time in their love life here. So they're someone who often suppresses and keeps their own feelings to themselves. But we have a masculine and feminine. I mean, this feminine is here not saying anything, keeping their feelings to themselves, but they're suffering in silence because they're waiting for the other person. Now, there's some kind of blessing coming out of this. Often when people come apart over an argument or a fight, there's been a pause and they come back together. It's to resolve the situation. It's about not giving up. See, there's some sort of blessing here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone moving faster. Spontaneous. It's an energy of having to hurry up. But this is someone who's also looking back. They've been there, done that. See, it's an energy of some sort of confrontation, argument, a fight. It's likely somebody was in a relationship where there was a lot of drama. But this is also someone here looking back too. And I'm going to tell you, they're the one possibly causing some of the drama because they need to commit. So they need to hurry up. So, but it's someone who's been there, done that too. So, but like I say, feeling this is someone a little emotionally overwhelmed. So it could be someone who took a pause because they were a little emotionally overwhelmed. They weren't quite over something. Now we have change. So like I say, it could be there was maybe a pause, a break, someone coming back around, but it has to do with it's time for change, change of lifestyle habits. So there is some inner growth, but it's about going with the flow. See that, and that not Seven of Pentacles was here. It's an energy of someone being patient, hoping something pays off. It's about someone showing they're invested, you know, investing in it. So yeah, there's definitely feelings. But someone felt overwhelmed. Things are maybe moving too fast. So I don't know if this is someone thinking about moving on or they think that the other person's going to. But I'll tell you, the timing, it's time for change. Yeah, so someone feeling pretty confused, see, keeping their feelings to themselves. They're going very deep into their feelings. So someone who's been focusing on the attraction, living in the moment, having a good time, playful, youthful. Now all of a sudden they're catching feelings and they're really having to look at what it is they want. So, yeah, someone about to make a decision, a judgment. See, it's about releasing. It's about healing, shedding all this and feeling confident, taming the beast. It's that person who often doesn't share all their feelings. See, it's somebody often a little bit cold or withdrawn emotionally, but it's an energy of having to share them. This is someone about to make a decision, yeah, to do with commitment, a house and a home. This is, and also a financial foundation. Yeah, this is someone who's been living alone, but you see two single people. See, it's the skills two people have. There's definitely a physical attraction, but it's also an energy of someone who's independent. Two people who look out for themselves, taking care of themselves. And I feel we have a person here who's suffering in silence. They want some kind of commitment. They know this person's aware. So they're definitely deep into their emotions. They're feeling overwhelmed. They may not be quite ready. Maybe thinking they should just be single for a while. But it's someone who's, they have everything, see? They have everything they need. Nothing super negative. I feel it's just this person just sitting on the fence with this right now. Yeah, see, taking lessons learned from the past, applying it. See, it's about avoiding a disaster. See, it's trying to avoid a disaster. But this is somebody, see, it's an energy of someone just calming down, thinking it through, thinking about the things that they know, the lessons they've learned, see what they know about someone. So it's an energy of growing closer. It's about two people learning about each other and growing closer. But this is someone here, you know, looking if they should avoid a disaster. So someone who's had trouble with someone in the past. Yeah, but they don't, this is an energy of, you know, like I say, calming down, thinking of all the things that they learned, the things that they know. Because it's about coming together, getting to know each other. Maybe this person feels they need a little more time. So, yeah, maybe a little worried about confrontation. They're worried about confrontation, but look at that. This is the Queen. Now we have the power couple, the Queen of Pentacles. This is two people who come together who can build anything. This is someone who plans, prepares ahead. It has to do with someone being stable, sensible, practical. Someone who's independent, they look good, they take care of themselves. See, they're looking at all the things they know. So it could be someone who just wants a little more time to get to know someone. And it looks like it's the masculine, but yeah, this is a person who's stable. They focus on their money, house and home. It's this person's always ready. It's an energy of having someone at home. You see, someone who makes a comfortable home. So there's something about this home and comfortable home and finances as well. So, yeah, see, it has to do with this person stepping up to the plate, taking the lead, taking control. So it has to do with a little power struggle, possibly a little confrontation, but it has to do with someone controlling their feelings. See, this is someone staying in control of their emotions, but moving ahead. You see this person, they're determined that this is successful. So I feel this is, yeah, it's offering a cup. Someone's thinking of offering the cup. It could be the masculine. Yeah, see, asking someone out on a date for some of you. A first date. Someone could be finding out suddenly someone's single and asking them out. There could be competition here too. I feel this is somebody here, some kind of competition. But what's so interesting is this is a message from the heart. See, someone's exploring their feelings. They're kind of going deep into their feelings. They want to explore this further, but it's offering the cup. Yeah. Yeah, see, it is victory, success, planning for victory, going into this with, you know, hoping for the best. Yeah, and I mean, it has to do with something long term, planning for long term. So I do feel someone here wants a little more time to get to know someone, but they're definitely in their field. If you're a cross-watcher feminine, this masculine's definitely in their feels. Yeah, it's about putting themselves out there, giving someone what they want. Someone's already shared their feelings. They've already put themselves out there. It's time for this person to step up to the plate. They're a little shy. They could be someone who has trouble with their words, not sure how to express them. It could be like giving someone a gift, showing them. But it's an energy of getting the cup filled, emotional fulfillment. See, victory, success. Yeah. Well, so very curious. See, there's still something this person wants to know. It's curiosity. See, they're learning. See, it's an area they need to learn a little bit more. They may have some questions here, but I'll tell you, there's absolutely a curiosity. If you are the feminine here, you may have somebody here if you're cross-watching too, I got to tell you, for cross-watchers, you could, if this person doesn't step up to the plate, I got to tell you, there's likely other people around you. Somewhere out there in that social circle, I feel that is curious of you as well. So, because I'm seeing different perspectives here, and it's telling me, look at the different perspectives, and I'm doing that with the cards. So I can see someone's showered their abundance. They put themselves out there and let someone know how they feel. Now they're waiting with open arms for this person, for this masculine. I mean, it could be the other way around. You can flip it, definitely. But yeah, there's an energy of learning something. This is someone who kept something to themselves. Something they didn't tell someone. They could be someone who has more money than they say too, But it could be anything. But look at that, emotional fulfillment. Someone looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. Happy home, happy life. It's time to lay all the cards on the table. But I do see, could be introducing to friends and family with this too. So this is some sort of celebration. Maybe a gathering with family. Someone maybe needs to know someone's family. They need to know more. But there's a lot of curiosity, a lot of learning. See, it's learning, doing things by the book. So someone's reminiscing about a past relationship, comparing the feminine to this. Could be either one of you or the masculine, but it has to do with two people who've come apart and two people coming together. But sometimes two people have to come apart. And then there's the shock of somebody maybe getting upset or angry, or there's been a confrontation. Because we know this is two people who actually don't like confrontation and drama, but like, hey, sometimes things need to be expressed. So that's what I feel's happened. But I do think it's somebody curious about someone's family, their upbringing, their history, things that they still don't know. So there's a need for a little more learning. But yeah, someone's very close to having to make a commitment. See, this has to do with respect and self-respect, but someone needs to release things that no longer serve them. So someone's looking at this situation, whether it serves, what makes them happy. But I do see someone who really adores somebody, and I feel someone is admiring someone for speaking up too. So, but it has to do with respect and self-respect and self-worth. It has to do with faith and hope. So there's a lot of this wishful, hopeful thinking. I feel the masculine knows exactly what the feminine wants, because the feminine's suffering in silence, keeping their feelings to themselves. So I feel this is someone who feels that maybe that's a bit of a blessing. It gives them a little time, because there's no confrontation. So I don't know if there's been some time in between where you come apart and then coming back together. This feminine, it could be the masculine, but there is the masculine feminine energies. Yeah, it's a blessing if someone's not confronting them, not pushing or pressuring, because often that Eight of Wands is feeling pressured, feeling overwhelmed. So, like I say, it's an energy of someone here, look at someone making a big life path choice decision, a judgment. But someone is looking at this, sort of assessing it and seeing things a little different from, putting the shoe on the other foot, how they would feel. So this is an energy of someone who's, I feel, emotionally mature here. So it's a big life path choice, but it's a person who's shedding and releasing and healing. So it's this last stage of healing, and it has to do with someone wanting to know if it's mutual. So it looks like a couple of people have come apart temporarily. I feel just a pause. And now coming together, and it's time to make a decision. Yeah, they feel pressured. This is a masculine who's thinking, feeling pressured in their head, whether this is in their best interest at this time. I feel they need more time. They need to know more. It has to do with someone's history, their family, or, you know, some sort of large gathering. But it is an energy of putting all the cards on the table. This is someone who's a little apprehensive of it. Yeah, it's an energy of speaking truth. They speak truth. Of integrity. Yeah, someone's going to speak some truth. Yeah, lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves, their schedules, routines, their structure. Very disciplined person, a lot of self-discipline. Yeah, I feel this is someone who needs to be, you know, like they're thinking it through, choosing their battles. This is someone who's been focusing on money. They're technically single, but it's about giving up that single life. But if this is two people who are spending their free time together, like I say, it's about committing, speaking the truth. But it has to do with this person has faith that they'll make the right choice. So, yeah, it has to do with expressing themselves, starting something new. Some of you, this is a new person, but this has to do with the sun, a lot of happiness and joy. So this is someone feeling really happy. I feel it's how they're going to express themselves. Very high vibrational, very happy. This is someone who's very happy. Yeah, they're stable, grounded. What you have is an emperor coming in here. Yeah, see, there it is, marriage commitment. It's about being able to provide. That's the thing, whether they can provide, if they have enough money. But I feel the epiphany is they have everything they need. But it's about giving someone else what they need, what you can provide for each other. They're looking at what the feminine can provide, the masculine is. So it has to do with a home. A stable foundation, see? This person's, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has more money than they let off. I got to be honest. See, it's keeping it to themselves here. Little bit of a secret. This person's going to speak some truth here. So either way. But yeah, what they can provide, I feel, is a home. Stability. Because there's happiness. They're happy. They're feeling happy. Happy thoughts. It's about this new path, this next level possibly. But others of you, like I say, it has to do with, I don't know if this is maybe a new home, buying, you know, down payment on a new home. Wherever it is, they're planning, preparing ahead. They've been preparing. It's an energy of, but they're not quite ready. They need a little bit more time. So for cross watchers, and you're looking at this person and they happen to be a Gemini, they need a little bit more time. Don't pressure them. Don't try to rush them because they're figuring this all out. There's a lot more to it than, you know, it's money. It's the whole thing, right? The house, the home, the money, the finances, the love, the connection, the way two people connect, the way they talk and communicate. This person's looking, they're really, really analytical, but not surprising for Gemini. If it's a feminine Gemini, it's still generally the same energy, but I feel the feminine Gemini is holding back their feelings, not saying anything, suffering in silence, waiting for somebody to reciprocate. It's a person who, again, like I say, they could be a Libra or Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, really any sign. It's just energy. But it's an energy of someone being emotionally ready. So I wish you the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.